Have you ever felt this way? Has this ever happened to you? To be quite honest, sometimes I think I'm from a different planet and I was just found, and I was just found somewhere in a bush or something, and I'm just waiting to be called home again. I feel a real connection with with the outer galaxy, and I'm always looking up. Anyways, I had this dream about being in a childhood neighborhood again, and I kind of Christmas caroled myself a bit weeks ago. On Google Earth, I found all my childhood houses, even the demolished ones. And you ever feel lost? Lost but not lost. Like I've been trying to ask myself this question, but there's no right way to ask it. It's very confusing. It might get on your nerves a little bit, but like, how would you feel with no roof over your head and you find yourself in an old childhood neighborhood? I mean, there's your house that you used to stay in. You see, you're lost, but you're not lost. You know what I mean now? The house is familiar to you, but you can't go in. And you have no other roof over your head. What do you do? Can you answer that question in the comments? I know where my old childhood house is, and I just can't go in, and it bugs me. People eating where I used to eat, some other random people in my bedroom, all the feelings of being dead. I had those feelings being alive. Cold, tired, ignored, cold, tired, ignored. Sometimes people scared of you because you're different. They judge you. All the effects of being a ghost. I feel alive. And people just living where I lived, and just the point is, and now you're the stranger on the outside, and the kids looking out from the window where you used to look, where when you were a kid, a similar man stood outside your window. But how would you feel if you got no roof over your head and you come across a childhood neighborhood? Would they let you in? You think people are even that nice anymore? It's just something it's on my mind for months and years and years and years. I come across a childhood house and it's such a bugging that I can't just walk in like I used to. And every place I used to know demolished and graffitied, like I'm in a wrong 2022, like I'm in an alternative reality. It's just something feels wrong, and it's with the universe, something is unsettling, And it's just, what if I did reach home? There'd be no party for old shades. There wasn't the last time. People really do move on, don't they? And don't know the real definition of family. Because if you were a family, you'd stick under one roof. You would make no excuse of why your grandmother or whoever couldn't come over. They would be I'd gladly allow them over, It's just, I'm the one unwelcome for some reason. And I don't know, I make it back to the city and I love family, and I don't understand why I'm not getting the same thing back. I miss them to death, and it's just the world changes, and I don't know. The point was, what do you do when you come across a childhood house, no matter which one it is? I was going to show one tonight, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. You think I would because I live there, but I don't know, because that was my bedroom. Just stuff like this gets to me, man. And did I tell you? Yeah, I already said it. I dreamed I was on that street again. What does it mean? Am I supposed to go there? I just keep looking at the certain childhood house of many that I've seen, and there's something magical about the street. Like I need to be there. Well, I love you very much. And have a good night. More soon.